Welcome to Saturday Twilight Football. We're live from the Sydney Showgrounds. There's much on the line in today's match between the Giants and North Melbourne. Both these season openers last week. Both will be desperate to avoid slipping to 0-2. And here come the visitors. Joins me. Who's your pick today, Huff?
Good to be here, Hutto. I've tipped the Giants. If in doubt, go with the home team. If this match was played at a neutral venue, I think you'd have to toss a coin.
Fair enough, Huff. Thanks for that. A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss. Saturday afternoon footy is underway. Briggs wins the first hit out. Green, that'll be play on. Ward, can he find a teammate? Green, that one was always his.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
Sheasel with the footy, manages to find a teammate, and they're away. Ash wins it back, great mark. What a hand pass. Kelly kicking for his first. It's amounted to nothing. Can he hit a target?
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger. It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Snap around the body, it's there!
You can't afford to give free kicks away in front of goal. All that hard work, and then you give an easy one up.
The Giants are off to the ideal start. The two big men do battle. Scott, is anyone home? Buckley, Spoils, Archer, fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. He's got it!
He might just be in for a big day.
The Roos have opened their account. Briggs showing his skills. Green, he's wrapped up. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Sherry smashes it out of there. Scott coming, showing why he's such a good defender. Clever kick. Iden. The Giants look sharp early. Pink takes an excellent grab. He might have thought about the corridor. Cumming, Spoils, Perryman. That might attract a pack. Daniels had it and lost it. It's a hot footy. This is promising. Boot to ball just in time. Riccardi displaying great endeavour. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Simpkin, and they're out of trouble. No one can mark. Wardlaw, Sherry. Doesn't often waste it. The kick was centimetre perfect. He's lost it.
Run down. Great chase.
The Giants showing some good signs early. Core. Ball spills free in the tackle. Riccardi met solidly. Ward. That's close. He liked it off the boot.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Away he goes. Sheasel heads wide with the kick in. Normally delivers. Buckley read that well. Centering ball. Hogan, too big, too strong, too good.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can and finishing like that.
Goal for goal early. Sherry got his palm to it. He's under close attention. Simpkin, Wardlaw, into the pocket he goes. Taylor tries to spike it out of the danger zone. The Giants have started well. No one can mark, and we'll have a throw in.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
Briggs, the winner there. Ward, Kelly, Green. Bit of a nothing kick. Turned over on centre wing. That's good vision. Sheasel has found some space. Kicks to half forward. Ward spoils. And out it goes.
We are in for a great contest. Both sides pride themselves on their clearance work.
Briggs palms it down. Solid tackle. Ward, Ash on centre wing. He doesn't waste many. Bedford throws it on the boot. Riccardi looms large as usual.
This, to make a good start, a very good one.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Giants with a break now. Sherry wins it out of the centre. Stevens. That's well played. Searching kick. Fisher. It's a desperate tackle. Stevenson needs help. It's there.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Sherry palms it down. He's besieged. Scott, Davies-Uniacke. He's been busy so far. Himmelberg went bang. Whitfield collects the half volley. A chance to clear now. That's a strong mark. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Hogan goes back with the handball. Callahan. Who will stand under that? Sheasel got a fist in and out of play.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
We've seen some quality attacking play so far, and hopefully it continues, because it's been great to watch.
Sherry wins it down. No easy exit. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Briggs got his palm to it. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
McDonald to bring it back in. Quality delivery by foot. The Giants have denied them the corridor. Who's front and centre? Wardlaw. It's a tough game. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Sherry wins the tap. Stevens. Scott. They're a big chance here. Iden is calm in a crisis. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Green. They'll compete inside the 50. McDonald is there in defence. The Roos might be able to start something. Pink at half-back. Ignoring the corridor for now. No one can mark. Wardlaw pounces. Comes free in the tackle. Kicks to space. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. What's he got on offer? Cumming heads them off at the pass. Good kick. Daniels. They've got them on the overlap. Hogan commands the footy. Probing ball. Green. Great work ethic to push forward and present.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
Can he bend this through? Yes, he can.
The Roos are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
Giants have made a dominant start. Coleman Jones with a deft tap. Scott, good tackle. Recognising the urgency. Iden fumbles it. They'll need to be more careful than that. Callahan with a chance to relieve the pressure. Green. The Giants are bringing great energy. This is a hotly contested footy. Briggs. Their ball movement has been impressive. Riccardi for a second goal today. It'll have to wait. He's missed. Back into play. Pink can keep it moving. He's generally a good kick. Stevens got to the right position and hung on. Feeds it out. Heads towards half forward. Thumped away. Coming. The Roos guarding the corridor. Perryman working hard and being rewarded. Kelly. That's an aggressive handball. Well played. His vision was excellent. This for 2 in a row. He's got it, and they've pinched a break.
The Giants are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Roos have been slow out of the blocks. The big men fly. Davies-Uniacke cops some unwanted attention. Fisher demanded the footy and got it.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Can he be the fire starter? Spud Frawley would have loved that one.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
Will they look to sit on this lead or try to extend it late in the quarter?
Rucks go at it. Kelly finds himself deep in defence. Good thinking and good execution too. His field kicking is normally first rate. Buckley happy to be patient and wait for an opening. What a first turn they're having. Coming. He's got support. Perryman. Can they get another one? McDonald went bang. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Giants might be in front, but there's room for improvement with their kicking. They've been sloppy at times.
Scott, terrific forward pressure, heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score. McDonald brings it back in. Pink, that's good work rate. The Roos looking shaky early. Perryman making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Terrific tackle. This should end in a shot at goal. McDonald saw that coming. Gets his kick despite the heat. Stevens. The Roos not at their best so far. The Giants have been all over them so far. They've certainly thrown down the gauntlet. Time for a break. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Giants deserve the lead they were able to achieve in that first term, but I still feel there's plenty of room for improvement. If they can maintain their work ethic and be efficient with ball in hand, then the task will be significant for the opposition.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Briggs slaps it out. Green kicks inside the forward 50. Core, where would they be without him? Goes laterally. McDonald into the middle with the kick. Sherry looking to peg one back. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. The Giants playing like winners. Himmelberg, Callahan running in support. The aerialist will battle for this ball. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. Simpkin, the Roos can build something here. Sheasel takes the logical option. That's good aggressive footy. Who's at home? Buckley saves the day. You can see their confidence growing. Callahan on the non-preferred. Brown lowers the eyes. Heads towards the half-forward flank. The Giants looking dangerous. Can he impose himself on the match? Riccardi just has to hit a target. Some good ball movement, wasted by a poor entry. They'll bide their time. The kick is precise. Buckley takes an excellent grab. That's not ideal. Defence 101 there. Bergman uses the non-preferred. It must be his birthday. Moving the footy laterally. They've opened them up here. They're playing with purpose and poise. Himmelberg all on his own. The Roos are chasing tail. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Hogan is so strong one-on-one.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
The mark deserved a goal, but it wasn't to be.
McDonald with the footy. Pink works hard to present. Couldn't burst through.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly. It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
Backs himself in. It's on line. Will it have the carry? Core went bang.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Away he goes. Sheasel heads wide with the kick in. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Pink. What a game he's having. Wardlaw picking their way through. They might be out here. Who was he aiming for? The Roos moving the ball well. Handball off was good. He just keeps racking up disposals. Taylor with the big fist. Larky.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Giants have made some mistakes, but they haven't been deterred. They just keep creating opportunities.
Canelio farms it out. Buckley. Ward under pressure. Briggs. The Giants look well drilled. Whitfield towards the boundary line. Sheasel spoils. The umpire will toss it back in once more.
Momentum is so important. A couple of goals either way would make a huge difference.
Good ruck work. Simpkin gets the kick away. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. The Giants are playing some great footy. Briggs. The defence has fallen down. Perryman is the man on the spot and is marked.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
He's got one already. Will this be number 2? Comben is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Kicks laterally. Bergman has found some space. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Sheasel, Scott. That's skillful. Himmelberg is there to thwart that play. Just waiting for the right moment to press go.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
Only a question of who will get the goal. Stevenson will save his teammates' blushes.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
Outside of the boot. He loves these, but that one is not his best.
He's really let them off the hook there.
Away he goes. Iden heads wide with the kick in. It's a high ball. Himmelberg. Callahan. Goes very wide. That'll go close to the line. They cannot keep him quiet. Clean pickup. Heads for the pocket. No one can mark. And they see it out.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Roos aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
Simpkin. Scott. He's everywhere at the moment. Stevens on a lead. Sherry. He's kicked it high. Buckley spoils. Archer. It's a tough game. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Sherry, the winner there. Scott. Stevens. The defence is disorganised. Wardlaw. Marks. That's hard to stop.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert. Ash
Heads wide with the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect. Up and under. Wardlaw spoils. Sheasel. He'll be sore in the morning. Davies-Uniacke. The Roos should score here. Crunching tackle. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. The two big men do battle. Scott looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
The Roos have closed to within 3 kicks. Briggs palms it down. Kelly absorbs the pressure. Pink runs onto it. Thought his way through it. Stevens takes it at centre half-back. What can they generate? Good hands. Well done. McDonald. Simpkin on centre wing has marked. Had some assistance. They'll sweep this ball forward. Couldn't get an effective disposal. They've put themselves under pressure. Quality delivery by foot. Kelly. Inside 50 with the kick. Punched away. Pink. He's so clean with the footy. What can they muster from the back half? McDonald in the right spot. Simpkin. Penetrating ball. Good disciplined defence. Archer. It's a desperate tackle. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Punch clear. Scott. He ran into a brick wall. Manages to get off a handball. Powell. He's stopped in his tracks. Neither side able to clear the footy. Who can get the clearance? Canelio. Scott affects the turnover. From the pocket. Looks good. Is good.
Crafty forward play there. He reads the ball so well, and he's one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
The Roos are back in business. The big men fly. Davies-Uniacke. He's got under that one. Larkey looms large as usual.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
You'd think he'll kick this. You'd be wrong.
You can't afford to spurn those sorts of chances.
Ash heads wide with the kick in. Whitfield can keep it moving. Can they get something going? No one can mark. Callahan onto it. Onto the non-preferred. No one can mark. Riccardi. Great play. Comben spoils. McDonald leading from the front. Good-looking kick. Not his finest moment. Incisive handball. Canelio. This is promising. Callahan finds himself unattended. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
The Giants are holding them at bay. Sherry with the tap. Scott knew the tackle was coming. Davies-Uniacke leaves it behind. Larkey met solidly. Stevenson.
Slips over the shoulder. Forwards dream of these shots.
Put your glasses down. Oh, pick them up again. He's missed.
You can't blame the midfielders for dropping their heads after that.
The Giants looked as if they were going to get it all their own way early. But now they've got a contest on their hands. Big second half coming up. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
It hasn't been a great spectacle so far. As fans of the game, we all want to see lots of goals and free-flowing play. But coaches, of course, will always take a win however they can get it. This match is there for the taking for the team that wants to play an attacking brand of football.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Briggs wins it out of the centre. Kelly needing support. Canelio. That sloppy play. Is that holding the ball? Ward set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
He hasn't got his kicking boots on today. 3 straight behinds.
Away he goes. Sheasel to bring it back in. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Pink. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Stevens in the thick of it as ever. Buckley spoils. He's besieged. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Sherry showing his skills. Scott. Stevens. I've liked his game today. Callahan takes an excellent grab. The Roos forcing them out wide. Whitfield. Himmelberg. Callahan in the clear on centre wing. Time to measure the kick. Bedford takes the safe option. That'll be play on. The Giants looking ominous. Daniels goes goalward and he's off target.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
McDonald heads to the pocket. Bergman. Callahan spoils. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. He's suddenly a popular man. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Sherry wins the tap. He's under close attention. Wardlaw. And inside 50 goes begging. Callahan. The kick is precise. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Good thinking and good execution too. Bedford. The Giants moving the ball well. They've picked their way through. Lace out. Great footy.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
That is going very close.
They're missing some opportunities and it could really come back to bite.
Away he goes. Sheasel with the footy. McDonald in the clear. Honours the lead. Some indirect ball movement here. The Roos have got out of jail. Simpkin. Pink. Towards half forward with the kick. No one can mark. Ash needs a good decision. They can smell victory. Stevens clears the area. Buckley. Solid tackle. Kelly. They're well drilled. Daniels in some space on the wing. Perryman delivers it inside 50. Punched away. No easy exit. McDonald desperate to win it back. No one can mark. Perryman. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Good ruck work. Ward. That's a bruising tackle. Kelly takes the hand pass.
How to get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Claims the mark. Delivers it inside 50. Taylor. Canelio. No one can mark. Wardlaw. He's so good in close. Scott. How will the umpire see this? Core. Pink. McDonald can run, and that's a great hand pass. They've turned it over. Dishes it off. Cumming. He's gone. The Roos on the ball now. Perryman. No one can mark. Brown. They're moving the footy quickly. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
Bombs it in. Second effort needed. Good tackle. Scott runs onto it. Comben. It's a tough game. Great tackling technique there. Sherry gets his hand to it. Scott. Terrific forward pressure. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Briggs wins the hit out. Ward bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
The Roos are flat at the moment. Some of their key players are well down and they need to lift pretty quickly.
The Giants will be hard to stop now. Sherry with the tap. Davies-Uniacke. Simpkin. Stevens. Punched away. Wardlaw throws it on the boot. This might be going through. It is a real team lifter.
What terrific goal sense he has, showing exactly why you can't afford to give him any space inside 50.
An even 3 goals between the sides. Sherry has rucked tirelessly. Davies-Uniacke. He'll be sore in the morning. Heads for full forward. Whitfield wins it back. Great mark. Goes wide with the kick. Callahan. Himmelberg. No one can mark. Green. This deserves a goal. Comben went bang. Callahan with a chance if he can steady. Just needs a good bounce. Brown hunting the footy.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
Can't take it. Stevenson. He's wrapped up. Davies-Uniacke absorbing the pressure. He's caught. Careful ball movement. Stevens. Another goal and they'll believe. Simpkin goes long. Punched away. Whitfield doesn't want to turn it over there. It's a hot footy. Quality delivery by foot. No one can mark. Bedford only knows one way. Callahan. You can't question his commitment. That's come off the instep.
He completely miscued that.
The Roos might need plan B soon. Brown trying to bring the Crummers into play. Scott. Sherry. Delivers it inside 50. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Look at him go. They desperately need this. Taylor couldn't quite. That's a bit of a waste. Ward has a vice-like grip. Can he find a teammate? Pink spoils. Brown made the footy his. Hurried kick goes very wide. Hogan. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
The Roos will be desperate to make inroads before three-quarter time. Otherwise, this job might just be too difficult.
The two big men do battle. Davies-Uniacke. Wardlaw. That's a quality hand pass. Scott in some space now. Can he hit a target? Buckley read it well. And they're away. Davies-Uniacke spoils. Ward closed him down. Kelly, he's lost possession. Stevens gets to it first. Zerha, he'll feel that one. Bangs it long. Himmelberg spoils. Buckley, he's got an option in the centre square. And that's a letdown. In the middle, Simpkin. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Kicks to centre wing. The Giants are out of trouble. Perryman. Careful with the kick. That didn't travel far enough. Kelly. They're looking good. Stevens went bang. Zerha knew the tackle was coming. Bergman attracted a crowd. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? Briggs with a deft tap. He's set upon. Ward. Riccardi marks and will surely convert.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
It's there!
I keep getting this kind of supply. The scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
The Giants with a late one on the verge of three-quarter time. Sherry gets his hand to it. Scott. The kick was centimetre perfect. Maybe he could have gone himself. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
To inject some life into this contest.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
He wouldn't miss them there too often, and he's rightly annoyed with himself.
3 quarters in, and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Roos are close enough to believe they can pull this out of the fire. They've been second best for 3 quarters, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything right now. One very good quarter of football, and this match can yet be theirs. Expect them to keep coming, whatever happens.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
They're within striking distance, but they'll need to do a lot right from here. Briggs with the tap. Good ruck work and good roving too. He's hit up the lead. He's done brilliantly. Punched away. Comben. Clever kick. Ward read that one right off the boot. Centering ball. No one can mark. Bergman at close quarters. Wardlaw normally delivers. Sheasel has found some space. Short pass. Looks good. They might be caught out on the turnover. Callahan. Is anyone home? Punched away. And we'll have a throw in.
Hasn't been the highest standard game, but still been enjoyable to watch.
Sherry got his palm to it. Simpkin. Scott cops some unwanted attention. Spills out in the tackle. Stevens. Davies-Uniacke. What can he do with it? They're moving the footy well here. Finally, they go inside 50. No one can mark. Curtis goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
A fine passage of play, didn't get the finish it deserved.
Whitfield to bring it back in. Green working hard and being rewarded. Doesn't often waste it. Himmelberg throws it on the boot. No one can mark. Core met solidly. Sheasel, the Roos, under great pressure. He's stopped in his tracks. The umpire says he had no prior. Sherry wins the tap. Scott should be in the votes today. He doesn't waste many. Himmelberg takes an excellent grab. Kicks to half forward. Sheasel, where would they be without him? The clock is the enemy now. No one can mark. Callahan. That might attract a pack. Core spoils. Got to get rid of it. Boot to ball just in time. Davies-Uniacke tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Green, desperate defence. Bit of a nothing kick.
And finally over the line.
He's off. Sheasel brings it back in. Bergman pushes into space and receives the footy. Ward spoils. Brown drives it inside the forward 50. Davies-Uniacke read it well. Searching kick. No one can mark. And out it goes.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
Football's a game of mistakes and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Simpkin, crunching tackle. Stevens, he ran into a brick wall. Scott, he's under close attention. Crosses the paint. Buckley saves the day. That's good vision. Ward has found some space at halfback. Cumming. Kelly. He might have thought about the corridor. Brown in the clear on centre wing. Ward thumped away. Bergman. The Roos have been gallant. Buckley judged the flight well. Daniels has charged into space. Into the pocket he goes. Stevenson. And they're out of trouble. Pink at halfback. The Giants have denied them the corridor. Stevens. Canelio. Who will stand under that? No one can mark. Stevens. Simpkin. Pink out of the congestion. Bad error there. Ward. Brown. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Green has it at half forward towards the goal mouth. Punched away. Fisher. Sheasel on a lead. Ignoring the corridor for now. Callahan spoils. Wardlaw has a paddock in front of him. Kicks to space. Himmelberg runs onto it. What's he got on offer? Canelio. He hasn't been himself today. Green drives it inside the forward 50. Comben got a fist in. Wardlaw feeling the heat.
Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
He's been quiet. No one can mark. Brown. Snap around the body. It's there.
They've had to work for it, but they look safe now.
The Giants with a steadying goal. Sherry palms it down. Scott, it's no place for the faint-hearted. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Does well under pressure. Pink spoils. Probing ball. Stevens. The Roos haven't thrown the towel in. Who's front and centre? Cumming. Buckley. Good kick. Kelly. The Giants are bringing great energy. No one can mark. And out of play.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Roos aren't getting much value out of their clearance dominance, and that can be very deflating.
Davies-Uniacke not wanting to bond to a contest. Stevens. They're a big chance here. Punched away. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Roos will take a few positives from this, even if they don't get the points. The big men fly. They have a good understanding, those two. Briggs. It's a tough game. Sherry. Davies-Uniacke. Lucky. Uses the body well.
Straight in front. Should not miss.
He converts and narrows the margin.
All of a sudden, we've got a pretty important centre clearance coming up.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Rucks go at it. Scott has brought his own ball. Simpkin, terrific tackle. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Sherry, this is good footy. Davies-Uniacke has been a real live wire.
He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
I think that's going to come up short. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. A chance to clear now. Whitfield can keep it moving. The Roos guarding the corridor. Sheasel spoils. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Giants have been cleaner with the footy, and it's one of the reasons they're in front.
Punch clear. Scott is a clearance beast. Stevens. Kelly. He's generally a good kick. Core wins it back. Great mark. His field kicking is normally first rate. Simpkin. Fisher. Just try to get it forward under pressure. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Callahan. Quality delivery by foot. No one can mark. Sheasel. Can he mop up? The Roos might be able to start something. Kelly making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Closed him down. Canelio gets his kick despite the heat. Green. Strong grab.
Already got one today.
They get full value for a deep entry.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Giants have steadied after they were challenged. Coleman Jones showing his skills. Fisher with a chance to send it forward. Stevens attracted a crowd. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Briggs wins the hit out. Ward. The defenders will be nervous. Comben showing why he's such a good defender. Goes laterally. McDonald with a chance to relieve the pressure. No one can mark. Ward. The Giants playing like winners. Ash. Brown comes free in the tackle.
Run down. Great chase.
Simpkin got to go quickly. Time running out. Wardlaw. Can they find a late goal? No one can mark. Taylor, got to get it forward now. He'll be sore in the morning. Ash, that's a bruising tackle. Well, they gave it everything. It just wasn't enough on the day. On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match and we look forward to your company again soon.